It's the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Welcome to another episode here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It is our mission to try to bring you some news that you could use. Today is no exception to the rule. You can follow me on X at the Mike Prince Show. The YouTube channel is the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We have that 24-hour stream available for you on the website at obnradio.com. And just in case you have one of those smart devices, all you have to do is say, hey, play the latest episode of the Mike Prince Show, and just like that, you'll have everything that you need. And with all that being established, let us jump right into today's episode. Well, we know that there was a lot of activity going on the Hill and between Jackson State, but there was some major shifting of college sports throughout the Power 5 era. I guess it's now going to be officially known as Power 4 until the next moves take place. And of course, I'm speaking about the Pac-12. The Pac-12 has just basically disintegrated, it appears, within a 36-hour span. We know that Colorado had broken to head to the Big 12. Then you had the departure of Oregon and Washington University to the Big 10. Then followed that back with Arizona State, Utah, and the rest of the gang bringing it on in, saying it's time to make it official. So the Big 12 is now the Big 16. The Big 10 is now the Big 18. The Pac-12 is now the Pac-4. And the ACC have rumblings from the likes of Florida State and Clemson. Where and how will all of this affect those on the lower tiers? Of course, when I speak of that matter, I'm speaking of your Group 5s, your FCS programs. The SWAC and the MEAC are pretty much done with all of their adjustings, but it's going to have an impact financially on all said levels. And when you look at the big picture, isn't that why these moves are being made? Now, I've been an advocate for rites of, let's say, passage for the Southwestern Athletic Conference, the MEAC, and any other FCS conference for that matter, to be compensated and compensated fairly. And of course, with the demise of the Pac-12, it's got the remaining four wondering what's going to be their next move. They're saying that possibly that Stanford and Cal could go independent, but for the likes of Oregon State and Washington State, there could be some type of merging with the Mountain West. And right now, the Mountain West is getting paid somewhere between $5 and $6 million a year. And I believe that's the target of where the Southwestern Athletic Conference should be at. So I'm saying all that to say this. In the matter of 36 hours, the Pac-12 has been reduced to the market, as at least TV-wise, to the area where we felt and still believe and have, they say, the proof in the pudding that would indicate that the Southwestern Athletic Conference should be on that pace of at least $3 million to $5 million per school for what it brings to the table. And that excites me. Now, we might have to go and look in different avenues, like the CW and even the Apple streaming. Apple was offering between $20 and $25 million per school. They probably won't do that for SWAC programs, but they got the money. They've proven that they're willing to invest. I'm saying, just like the Big 12 commissioner said, we're open for business. And I know I can't speak for the entire conference, but I can speak for the fan base. Show me the money. I think it's long overdue. I think the future is looking bright for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. It's not going to be what we've grown accustomed to. Yes, we know that the main player right now is ESPN. HBCU Go has turned up the heat. You still have the likes of a CW, Apple TV, and any other streaming mechanism that wants to come to the table. And I say there's plenty of room at the table, and let's make it happen. Truly, going to see a pivotal change within the next 24 months of the TV deal for the Southwestern Athletic Conference. And speaking of TV deals, we know that the 38th Labor Day Classic between the Texas Southern Tigers and the Prairie View A&M University Panthers will be on ESPN this year. And we know the value that thing has here locally, and I'll dare to say regional, and to a degree, marginally, nationally. And it's time, as they say, for them to pony up, baby. Pony up. But good things come to those who wait. And speaking of those that wait, August 28th can't get here soon enough, where Anton Goff will settle in to his new position of athletic director on the campus of Prairie View A&M University. Now, the question that we are still asking, does he come with full autonomy to navigate the department the way he would see fit, or will his hands be cuffed, instructions already laid out for him, and just to follow along the course in the way things have always gone? That is going to be very interesting to see, and it's going to be interesting to see if anything is being done, how soon will those begin to take place. It's always a bit of anxiety when there's new leadership coming on board, and I'm sure this would be no exception to the rule. But one thing about it, when he does arrive, he'll be thrust right into the atmosphere of the Labor Day Classic to see how things move and operate on the Hill, and the assessment game will begin. Meanwhile, we're getting closer to kickoff, September 2nd. That's where it all begins. And I want to remind you guys that you can be a part of our Popcorn Movement fundraiser beginning September 1st through the 4th. Keep your eyes open as we'll make the link available where you can make your popcorn purchase to help us carry out our broadcast assignment for the 2023 football campaign. We are truly excited here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We got on board Coach Heist Northern. We're going to be hearing some great insights for the football season. We're going to be hearing from Coach Bubba McDowell, Alvin Fosselman, and Mark Frederick of the PV staff. We're going to be hearing from the guru himself, Coach Van Pettaway, and we dare not forget Ben and Jack. And that's just to get us at the tip of the iceberg. And we have so much in store for the 2023 campaign, and we are truly excited that you guys will join us on the journey. We have planned for you another great week of interviews, and hopefully they'll start lining up as we speak to keep the information flowing and the entertainment moving full steam ahead. Meanwhile, I am going to exit stage left. My time is far spent for today. I am the radio guy, Dr. Mike Prince. Don't forget to follow me on X at The Mike Prince Show. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Hit the bell notification. That way you are updated on everything that is being produced here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. And if you want some exclusive off-the-grid content, you need to check out our stream on the website at obnradio.com. I've got to go. My time is far spent. But until the next time, you guys be blessed, and we'll see you on the other side.